Hey, this is my favorite video so far, right? Here we go. Ready? Fuck around and find out. That's what we're calling this one. There's no other way around it. And I wanted to grab you too because, if I could have got this, so let me just tell you, this is like the 3 things that'll help you move the fastest in business, okay? And really this applies, you could apply it across the board. I could apply it to my Marine Corps career, dialing things in inside the Marine Corps. You could apply it to an athletic career, right? Any really area that you want to sharpen the saw and really just move through the bullshit a lot faster, right? So again, this is a time machine kind of thing. This is stuff hard earned, okay, and won. So let me share it with you, all right? So the 3 things, and again, this is from me in business. Okay. But when I look back, as I said, as a Marine, this totally applied. And I did some of this, like we say, unconscious competent, right? I was unconsciously competent, but I was dialed into some of these laws and it made all the freaking difference, right? So the first one, let's get a feel for this, right? So number 1, and these are, underline, are in priority order. Okay, so I would do number 1 first, not number 3 or 2, right? The priority matters here, as well as the 3 certain things. So number 1, what the fuck is it, right? It's get a coach. Get a coach, get a coach, get a coach. And let me just add a little Timism on here, okay, for you. Get a fucking coach that has a winning track record. How about that? Fucking brilliant, right? So common sense, but so many times I see people not do this. They don't get a coach. They go it alone. Fuck around and find out. That's why I titled Light. I'm telling you that's going to be the answer to things in business if you don't do these 3. How do I know? I fucked around and found out. Some of them, I heard stories about people that goofed it all up, right? And then I was able to avoid and put this in play right away. So anyway, get a coach. Why? Well, get a coach with a winning record, with success in this area. Most people, as I said, don't even get a coach. They're not even aware of this. So good for you. You're way in the game, right? And if you grab this and do it, freaking my applause to you, all right? But oftentimes, people make the move. They get the coach, yeah? But then they don't ask the coach. They don't know from the coach, is this... do you have proven results? Does this work? Should I be taking your advice? You only know if you should be taking their advice from their fruit. So examine their fruit. And if they've got the results you want, if that fruit looks good, go for it and ask them, how'd you get this fruit? Because I'm trying to get this same fruit in my life. So in business, we need to be talking to people in business overall, and particularly in our lane of business. You want to get as specialized as you can, so we're comparing apples to apples, oranges to oranges. Make sense? All right. Now, listen here. A lot of people, okay, will do this wrong. They'll get the coach, like I said, and they're not focused on winning results. They're focused on this is someone they already trust. So Uncle Willie's awesome, right? So let's go talk to Uncle Willie about building my business. Fuck that. The question should be, before the person, who do I know that has results in this particular area? That identifies the who, and then you move your ass and figure it out, right? And get them as a coach, take their class, buy their seminar, go to their event, whatever it is, begin that relationship to get the specialized knowledge that you need. This is a major shortcut. Facts. Get a coach with a winning record with what you want to excel in. All right, number 2, right after the coach. What's the second most important thing? My opinion. I think you'll agree. It makes so much sense. Have a proven plan. We're back to this fruit conversation, right? So, for instance, let's take Subway, a franchise. We're talking business. Let's talk Subway. If I go to Subway and order a number 1, I don't even know what it is, okay? But whatever the sandwich is, number 1, okay? I'm going to get as the base, I know I got choices, right? But I'm going to get as the base the same thing. This much roast beef, this much tuna salad, whatever it is, the main protein, the cheeses, there's a base. right? And every Subway in America has the same base, right? That's a proven plan, right? That's an example of a system that's working. Subway's killing it, right? I don't know where they are with Jimmy John's and all the other sub places, but we all know Subway. Case in point, they've done it, right? So they're winning. How is that? They have a proven plan. And I'm talking about the product plan just to illustrate the point. But they also have proven things in that business model that enables a franchisee to win. Okay? Now, if you're in business, you've got to have a plan where you know those methods of operation, those DMOs, right? For those of you that know, daily methods of operation that you're going to do to promote the business. How about once the business comes in? What's the flow? What's the process, right? And has this been proven to get results, fruit, before in my area? Or sometimes not even my area. We can apply things right to what you do that someone else is doing because it's a perfect fit, right? But the point is, do you have a proven plan to get from point A to point B to point C to the ultimate destination? Now, you may not, don't get this confused, some of you, okay, my detail freaks out there, and hey, listen, I'm a former air traffic controller. I got the details, okay? But be careful, okay, that you don't look through the lens, some of you, and it causes paralysis because you don't have all the exact details to get from A to B. No, listen, find somebody that's winning. Again, maybe your coach may not be, okay? Find someone that's got the fruit you want. They're winning, okay? This is not the coach mentor. This is, hey, how are you doing that? What are you doing? What does that plan look like? Borrow from those proven fundamentals, customize them to your unique situation, and let's go. That leads me to number 3. Let's close with the big 3, guys. Number 3, right? We've got the coach that has fruit. Okay? And so they have earned the right to speak into your life and give you advice and direction and feedback. We've got a proven plan made of proven things we know have worked before, and we're tweaking that. And of course, you're going to have to find your way through that. Okay? This is not a guarantee, but these fundamentals, I believe, will absolutely get you through the swamp and the muck and the mud and the climb a hell of a lot faster and not so bruised up. Right? So, now we've got a coach. Now we've got a proven plan. Number 3, we've got to execute. Write this down. Execute with consistency. Consistency is the opportune word. We get it wrong 95% of the time, me included. I have to constantly remind myself, okay? I learned, quote from Albert Einstein, words of wisdom. I've told you, many of them are not mine. Most of them are not mine. 99% are not mine. Very rarely is it mine, right? It's a collection. So check this out. I learned this from Albert Einstein. Here's his quote. He said, "The 8th wonder of the world is compound interest, and very few people know about it." What does that mean? That's on the financial side, and he's absolutely right. It also applies here to the byproduct of your work effort. So you being consistent, executing on that proven plan with the help of a coach that can be over your shoulder, helping you make little tweaks, keeping your mindset right, keeping you on point with the main things that are the main things and not letting you drift, right? You've got the proven plan, you've got the coach, you need the consistency. And it's so much better, gang, when you're consistent, even a little bit, 30 minutes a day of consistently executing on building your business or your body or whatever, right? But we're talking business here. 30 minutes of consistency will outperform an hour here, an hour 4 days later, an hour 2 weeks from then. No, that's not going to get it. That's going to be a totally different result. And it's so amazing. Albert Einstein, listen to that, called it the 8th wonder of the world. Albert Einstein was not P.T. Barnum. He was not a promoter. He was not a hyper guy. Hype, right? Bullhorn. No. Scientist. Facts. Natural law. 8th wonder of the world. Consistency wins the day. Listen, proven from me with the battle scars to prove it, okay? That if you can find yourself a coach with fruit in their area that you want, develop and have a proven plan and execute with consistency, even if it's not giant steps, baby steps, but done every single day, every week, every month, right? The coach, the plan, both proven, taken from people and things that you can evidence, and the consistency done by you, all with the coach helping you be more consistent with a plan that helps you get there faster, right? These are the three things. It's like a triple braided cord, and they work completely together in a symbiotic way. And in my experience, from my version of this, implementing these has helped me go further and faster, created a bigger angle of attack, a bigger trajectory, helped me get to my ABCs faster. These three have made all the difference. I know it'll help you. Hey, thanks for watching. If you like this content and you want to learn more about fitness and taking yourself to the next level, business and life, look for the link around this video, click through. You can get access to all of our great content. And if you haven't already, click that subscribe button.